Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me here for the Scorpio mid-month of July 2019 mid-month updates. This is for Scorpio, as I said, and this is Ashley. You're watching Crystal Light Oracle. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch today. If these messages do resonate with you, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. So Scorpio, when I was doing meditation for you guys before I started this reading, I got a lot of old Western imagery in my head. The words rip and tear and junction came to mind, and I got an image of, like, you know, during the gold rush there was these wagons. They call them like something covered wagons. I got that imagery in my head, and gold popped into my head. So it's kind of, I'm getting a lot of like old Western imagery for you guys, kind of like you guys are getting into your own wagons and searching for your own gold. You're making the journey, you know, to search for your own gold, to find the gold at the end of your journey. Something like that is what I'm picking up. Oh, here your first card popped out. Let's see what it is. Okay, so the Fool. Interesting. So yeah, I was picking up on that imagery, and just like the old Western imagery that I was picking up on, it was kind of a lot of hardship associated with these images that I was picking up on. A lot of hardship and a lot of, like, obviously hard work, but it's really getting to the root of life, and that life is hard. So you guys, there might be a lot of realizations that, you know, how hard life is during this time, because you guys are really taking me back to a place in time where things were really rough. Things were really rough, and really needed to put forth a lot of effort to find your gold. That is what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and jump into these cards and see what messages Spirit has to expand on these messages for us. So first you had the Fool. Next card you have the Eight of Pentacles. Third card is the Six of Wands. Fourth card is Temperance. Fifth card is the Knight of Swords. Sixth card is the Two of Pentacles. Seventh card is Strength. Eighth card is the Four of Cups. Ninth card is the Three of Pentacles. 10th cup is the the Queen of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the World, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. There is a lot of tough energy in this reading that are coming off of these cards. I do get a sense you guys are starting a new journey, a new endeavor, something new. You guys could be going back to school, starting in a new career, starting a business, but you guys are really traveling somewhere. You guys could be traveling maybe to another state, to another country for some of you. There's a sense of movement here because the old way wasn't working. Whatever you guys were endeavoring in wasn't working, and it's like you have to put all that behind you and move forward on a new journey to find your gold, to really, you have to take that chance. And for some of you, it could seem dangerous. It could seem never ending. But it's like you have to go take a new journey, Scorpio. You really have to, like, you have to be in this full energy, and this is the start of a new journey, a new path for you guys. This definitely, this is work related. This could be work related for a lot of you. I am picking a lot of work related cards for most of the signs so far. You could be, going back to school, or you still have a lot to learn, Scorpio. So when you start off on this journey, it's like it's going to teach you a lot of things. And I feel like these are going to be hard lessons, Scorpio, that you have to learn. Because right after, you have the Six of Wands. So this is moving forward, moving on, to new pastures, to something else. And if you even look at the imagery of her face, she is, she's not too thrilled with the direction she's going in, because it's like it's almost like she had to leave everything she knew to go forward in this new endeavor, Scorpio. But this little bug, whatever is carrying her, it's carrying her above all the muck. So whatever was behind her really wasn't working for her. She was stuck in the muck. And this is sort of moving forward, but there's this sense of fatigue with you guys, that you have to start again in some way. You guys are really fatigued, but you're like, you have to take the chance. You're feeling like there's no other way, that you have to take the chance, because you can't be stuck in the stagnant energy of the past. You need to move forward. So it's like, I'm still going back to that imagery of the gold rush, and people like, packing up everything they had and going out to California in hopes that they might strike gold. This could be you, like, saying, okay, what do I have to lose in this situation? It's whatever I was doing in the past wasn't working for me. So maybe I should take a chance. Maybe I should pack up all my things and really, try this new adventure. And maybe if you don't even find your gold, you'll still end up in a new place, and there'll be new opportunities for some of you. But it's like, because I picked up, I didn't pick up someone in their car traveling, with their air conditioning and all of their modern, luxuries. I didn't pick that up. I picked up the covered wagon. So this is very, like, it's gonna be very strenuous for you guys. You guys are really gonna go through it. Like, you're gonna see just how hard it is to make this new start. It's gonna be it's gonna be a little bit rough. It's gonna be a little bit rough, but you are looking, at this new journey with hope. You are looking at it with hope, and with good intentions, that hopefully if you take this leap, if you make this jump, you'll end up upright. You'll end up in an upright position. So here you do have this Temperance card, along with the Knight of Swords. So this situation is calling you to have temperance, but it is calling for you to really cut through all of the mess, cut through all of the BS, and really move forward. So this is kind of like a little bit of an immature energy, but I'm feeling you guys have to be in this immature energy right now. In order to really move forward, you need to take on that younger energy in order to move forward. Because if you keep thinking about the past and everything that went wrong and the people who did you wrong and the situations that didn't pan out, you're really not gonna make this jump. You're not going to move forward, because you're just going to be thinking, oh, but it's just going to happen to me again. It's just going to happen over and over and over again. There's nothing I can do about it. The universe is telling you to sort of forget that, You need to forget that. You need to put that in the back of your head. You need to have temperance in this situation. Calm down. Calm down in this situation and just move forward like you're a kid again, like the world is your oyster. And that's how you need to think about the situation. You can't be bogged down by thoughts of the past. You really can't. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Strength. So the universe is calling on you to have strength during this time. Yes, you're going to have to juggle some things. The Two of Pentacles, you're going to have to juggle some things. You might have to juggle, your money, budget your money, make sure your books balance at the end of the month. You're going to have to do that a little bit, and you're going to be exhibiting this strength from within yourself, Scorpio, because you need strength to really make this jump and get through all of this new beginning, whatever this is. And this could be, just because of the Mercury retrograde right now, it's really making you reflect on what you currently have in your life, what needs to leave, if something needs to leave, Scorpio. And this is really transformational for some of you, and that you finally decided on a course of action, and you're realizing it's going to be difficult because nothing ever worth having comes easy. So you're realizing it's going to be difficult, and that you're almost going to have to, it's like you guys are going to start a brand new life. I feel like some of you have decided, like, okay, I need to start a brand new life. I need to either go somewhere else, start a brand new life, pick a new career and start a brand new life. I need to go back to school in order to start a brand new life. Something is going to be brand new for you guys. And you do need the strength to deal with it right now, because you do have the past thoughts, and you can't get stuck in those past negative thoughts. These past negative thoughts, it's right underneath you do have the Four of Cups, which is the, kind of crying over spilled milk a little bit. You do have the Four of Cups right underneath the Six of Wands. So like I was saying, whatever happened in the past is something that you wish did not happen. You wish it went a different way, because you kind of don't, you wish you didn't have to make this decision right now to really start brand new. You wish that things worked out in the past the way you had hoped that they would work out, and it just didn't pan out that way, Scorpio. It didn't pan out that way for you. So that's why you're kind of like crying over spilled milk a little bit when you do think about the past. But you guys are gonna get over it. You guys are gonna get over it. You guys are gonna go through it. I'm hearing you guys are gonna go through it a little bit, but at the end of it all, Scorpio, you have the World. So whatever this brand new thing is that you have to work so hard for, Scorpio, that you think is gonna be like such an arduous journey to find your gold at the end of the journey, it's going to work out in your favor. But you guys just really feel like you guys are fatigued. I feel fatigue for you guys. You guys are fatigued. You're exhausted. But at the end of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. And you have the Queen of Cups. Scorpio. So you are going to be working. You are going to be working, but you're going to remind yourself to love yourself. You're really going to remind yourself to love yourself. You're going to step into a divine, loving energy, Scorpio. And it's just like once you leave this past situation behind, everything moving forward, it's going to be difficult, but it's going to be out of love. You're doing these things out of love for yourself. I really don't see you're doing it out of love for another person. Some of you could have children. I am picking up on that just because of this imagery of a teacher and a pupil. Could also be a parent and a child of teaching. But it's really, it's for you guys. You're really doing this for yourselves. And even back in the day during the gold rush, they took all their families with them. They really packed up their whole lives and they just moved because, they thought it could be better for them. It could be better for their children, for their future. But just know, Scorpio, that you do have the world at the end of this reading, so everything is going to work out. It feels really tough right now for you guys. I understand it feels really tough right now, but you guys are really going to be fine at the end of this because you really need to make this change, Scorpio. Really need to make this change, and it's because of love. You love yourself, you love your family. You're doing this out of love. So you will be okay. However long this takes to come to fruition, just know that it has a positive outcome, Scorpio. So with all that being said, I hope these messages did resonate with you guys. If they did, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, this is Ashley from Crystal Light Oracle. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you guys next week for the weekly updates. All right, take care.